Hello, I'm Paul with RackOutfitters.com, here to show you the Yakima BedRock HD. Here we have it partially installed onto this Toyota Tacoma. This rack features the heavy-duty HD bars, which are sold separately from the BedRack HD Towers. So I have it partially installed on the front position, and in front of me here on the workbench we've got some of the parts laid out to go into some more detail. So we have the rear bar with the tower pre-installed and some of the components laid out to show up close how these are manufactured and how they function. So this one is already set up for the extended connection for the track system. Out of the box it'll have this piece, which is designed to press against the underside of the bed rail on an open bed rail truck. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and disassemble this and reassemble it with the included spacer that allows us to connect this to the underside of the in-bed track system found on the Toyota Tacoma. So the gold colored tool you see here is included with the system. We'll just rock that off of the and set this piece aside with the other four that have already been removed. So then we have this system, this connection where you have the two hex interface pieces, and let's just make sure we have it matching the other one. And then you'll notice here we have the bolt with pre-coated thread lock. So once it's tight, it should stay tight. So this system is excellent for people that are looking to load gear over the bed of the truck, yet the gear does not require the extension over the top of the cab. So it allows you to put gear down behind the cab for the best possible aerodynamics. Okay, so we have this ready to go, and to further understand exactly how it engages, you have these two connection points which engage to the backside of the tower, and then this cam action will press against the underside of the bed rail, and then there's also locks included with the system with two keys. So let's go ahead and mount the tower onto the end of the bar. And so to do that, we first need to remove the end cap. Again, this tool is included with the system, so you just unscrew that bolt, pull off the end cap, and then we'll slide this tower into the slot and then replace the end cap. And you'll notice these end caps are not just an ordinary end cap, it actually has an integrated tie down point there, which gives it further usefulness. Okay, so now I'll take these two pieces, which are the pieces that press against the underside of the track, along with, I'll take one of the keys and these two clamps, and also the tool. You'll notice here, while I have it upside down, you can see there's one more fastener, and that's the fastener that'll be used to tighten, once we have it positioned, to tighten that in place on the bar so it won't slide. Okay, so let's move over to the truck. So we'll go ahead and drop down the towers onto the bed rail. There's nice rubber there to provide grip and protection to the bed rail. What you'll want to do is make sure that you have the same distance on both sides. That's a variable distance, whichever makes sense for your particular application. In this case, we'll go 43. Just make sure it's the same on the opposite side. And there we have 43. So with this side that's already tightened in place, I'm going to come to this side and I'm just going to push against the opposite side to make sure that's going to have a nice firm connection to this side. And once I have that pushed firmly, I can go ahead and lift and tighten from underneath to get that secured completely. Okay, then that drops down. Let's just double check one more time, make sure we're at the correct spacing at that 43 inches. Okay, now the rest is tools free, and from now on this will be tools free for the rest of anytime you'd like to take these off. You won't need to make any other further adjustments that require tools for this particular vehicle unless you transfer it to another vehicle. So I'll go ahead and clamp this one on first. There's not a good view on this side, but on the opposite side you'll see it more clearly. But I'll just tighten that on snug by hand and then do a test to see how tight it grips. And then on the opposite side, here you can see it more clearly. We've got the clamping. Remember, this is a cam action clamping mechanism, so you can see how much extra it'll snug down. So we start with it up high, and then we'll engage those tabs. We'll drop down our pressure reliever, and then just simply tighten with your fingers until it presses against the underside of the track. So it's not actually going into the track, it's just simply pressing against the underside of the track. So generally when it makes contact, that's usually about the point where you can go ahead and clamp it down, and you'll get a firm click down on it. I'll go a little bit tighter now that's embedded, seated itself into the position. Okay, and now you have a very secure fit. So this system is actually off-road rated to 180 pounds. There's a 300-pound on-road dynamic load capacity and an 800-pound static load capacity, which can make it an ideal platform for supporting overlanding type gear like rooftop tents. So those are all the key features of the BedRack HD with the HD Load Bars. I'm Paul with rackoutfitters.com. This product, along with a full line of Yakima products, are available at rackoutfitters.com. Please see the link in the video description for complete details, our pricing, and our promotions, and thanks for watching.